So when it comes to this stupid abortion bullcrap, you know who the true murderer is? The one that's actually doing the murder of the unborn? In which I'm for a woman's right, free will right to choose what she wants to do with what's inside of her body. Just like for any man that just wants to take and say, I just want to have this organ taken out. It's not bad. It'll go bad one day probably, but I want the right to have it taken out now. Oh no, you can't do that. You can't kill that organ. That organ is alive. It don't matter. It belongs to them. It's their property. It's not yours. You have no higher claim over that person. I don't care who it is, what they are, whatever. You have no higher claim over them to control them. You're not their daddy. You're not their mama. You're not their master. You're not their dictator. You're not their God. You let God deal with them. The doctors are the ones committing the murder, not the women. The women is an accomplice. The woman is hiring a hitman to kill the unborn that's inside of her. That's what the woman's doing. She's hiring a hitman and having the hitman, that's the doctor, to get rid of it, to eliminate it, to destroy it. So she's only an accessory. The doctor is the one committing the murder. Wake up and use your brain. These doctors are murdering unborn babies, but they're only blaming the woman that has that unborn fetus in her stomach, in her belly. Hers. You have no right to control what's hers or his. Only up to God. Not up to you. Does not say that anywhere. Or if it does, man put that in there to only attack the individual and not the one that commits the murder. Because a woman can't really kill her child unless she takes the morning after pill that the government created with the FDA to kill the unborn. Government's okay with it. And we don't need government. If we didn't have government, none of this would be happening. None of it. No politics. There wouldn't be no discussions on any of this because there wouldn't be politics and media to go into your head to talk about this stuff and fight with each other and eliminate it all. What was your life like when you was a child and you didn't have politics in your head? You didn't have all this bull crap in your head. You had more fun. You was a lot happier. You wasn't depressed. None of this crap that's going on when you grow up. We're not supposed to grow up and then all of a sudden our life is more hell than it was even under our parents being controlled. When you turn 18 and you get out there, you're still controlled by your new parent. Uncle Sam, Big Brother, God, corporate government God, because they're above you and you obey them or else. God says you got the free will to do what you want. This ain't right, this ain't right, this ain't right under God's law. But you have the free will to do whatever you want until you die. Then you're punished. But here, under God's rule, you're free. But if you're caught by another human, another person, you're caught walking up to someone to steal from them. They have the right to kill you if that person don't have a gun to defend themselves with because they don't want one. They rather be victimized. Someone walks up to someone and stabs them and you see it's no reason why to do that. Shoots them. No reason as to why to do that in the name of justice. You have the right to kill them. Right there. Now, if they weren't ever caught, and there's maybe they could have, but there's doubt, then that's what trials are for. Court. Because there's doubt. We don't know for sure. And that's when you get the evidence, the fingerprints, and all whatever to take care of it the right way. To make sure that they did do it, and so they aren't accidentally murdered thinking that, oh, they did it. So when there's doubt, that's what court's for. When there's not, well, court's right there. You're guilty. I saw you do it. My brain, with my eyes, saw and knows that was, what you did was wrong and is wrong. And you have the right to take them out. Just like an animal that's violent and you're in danger. And that person's going to be a danger to you one day. You have a right to take that animal or that person out. To keep you and everybody else, and especially the children, safe. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Woman has the right to do what she wants with her body. I don't care who you are. You're not her daddy. You're not her mommy. You're not her grandparents. You're not her God. Once they grow up and get out the house. That's your parents, but you don't have to really obey them anymore because you're grown up. You get out the house, you can do what you want. You're no longer under control. Oh, no. You get out, no matter what, you're under some other stranger's control. A whole bunch of other strangers out there controlling you, making you do what they want. That's what you want? Good for you. You can have it. Your choice. Leave me and everybody else that don't want it out of it. You participate in it. You love it. You enjoy it. I don't enjoy it, and I don't want any of it. So don't force me under it and anyone else, because you don't have that right. You can't force me yourself right here. Well, neither can any of them. You can't get someone else to do it because they already don't have the power. All of it's imaginary. All of it's made up in the mind and just accepted and then obeyed out of fear of them attacking you, putting you in slave shackles, kidnapping you and throwing you in a slave dungeon, because that's what it's for. It's for the peasants, the slaves. That's all that's created for. All these laws are for slaves under a man, not a state, not a government. A state and a government is imaginary. It can't say that I was victimized and then sign it and at the police station or sheriff's station or DMV, wherever they want to go to. The states don't make any laws. Humans do, and then says it's a state law. No, it's a human law. A corrupted human's law. That's all it is. All humans are corrupt. All humans can be corruptible. None of them's an angel. No one. I'm not an angel, so I can't be a ruler over no one because I can't do it right. No one can. Only God can do it right. So, live and let live. Do no harm. Leave everyone else alone. And that's the way it should be.